Leo, welcome to the space. This is White Mirror Oracle. I'm really happy to have you here. Today we're going to do a timeless reading for you, my loves, and this is from a Leo sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So go ahead and check your other signs as well if you feel called to do so. Remember, this is a general reading and a timeless reading, so apply it how it resonates and don't try to force it. Okay, you guys? If you want a personal reading, you can schedule one with me down below and buy me a coffee. Just click the link and you'll see the different options. And there you can also support me and donate if you wish to. Also, I want to let you know that 1st of May, I am launching my Kickstarter campaign with my very own self-made Oracle deck called the Sacred Space Oracle deck. It is an eco-friendly deck. It is an Oracle deck that you can actually use together with other people. So it's not only for you to get insight and information, but it's also for your loved ones. You know, skip the couple therapy, Leo, and jump right into this instead. Have a playful time together, an intimate time together, and relate authentically with a lot of laughter and joy and authenticity. I think this will resonate with many people. If you click the link down in the description box called Sacred Space Oracle Deck, you will go ahead and go right into the Kickstarter campaign. It is launching on the 1st of May, like I said, next week. So click the notify me button and there you will be able to get all the latest information when we open the gates to the pledges, to the campaign. And it's going to be a short and sweet campaign, and I'm not going to print many, so make sure you get yours too. All right, with that being said, thank you so much for being here, Leo. I hope you're doing well. And this is the time to announce that I love all of your support. I love all of your presence. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. But most of all, thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers. And thank you so much for all the likes and the shares and the comments. I appreciate you so much, Leo. With that being said, let's start the reading. This deck is called the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and as I split the deck, I see the Devil actually together with the throat chakra. So maybe you're a little bit afraid of speaking your truth. Maybe you're a little bit afraid of like telling the truth to yourself, even I'm hearing. Or there has been some toxic traits in communication, but you're clearing that out, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing speak love, hear love, and I'm seeing these monkeys, you know, speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. So it's kind of like that correlation. I don't know if that resonates with you and if you have any connection to those, you know, symbols. But if so, then this reading could definitely be for you. I'm seeing rejoice and celebration and positive movement forward. So there is a lot of support from your family, from your friends, from the spirit team I'm hearing. There's also a lot of growth in this. So I think you're just walking away from really like negative thought patterns or negative self-beliefs or even, you know, negative people who have a lot of opinions about you that you don't need in your life. So that's good. I'm happy for you, Leo. Now, today we're going to do, first of all, check on your economy and finances and job. And then we're going to check on your home and family. And then we're going to do love and relationships. And we're going to end it up with the spiritual insights to see what your spirit team wants to tell you or what you are doing on a spiritual level. And if you don't know that already, then this might be a good way to know it. All right, you guys, let's start off. Leo, Leo, Leo. How are you guys doing? I'm having massive allergies here. It's like blooming season here in South Sweden. Anyway, hope you're doing great. Let's check out economy, finances, and home for my Leos. Not home. Maybe you're working from home. I was gonna say work. So work, finances, and economy for my Leos. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you're working from home or if you have been home for a while, maybe things are changing here. Maybe you start to believe things about yourself because we got material harvest. This is a 9 of Pentacles. A lot of science has gotten this actually, not only in the work department, but also in home and love, etc. So I think people are in general right now in a moment where they're really receiving what they worked so hard for. Maybe they almost got to a give up state or a state of like giving in, but they didn't give up. And I'm hearing like also that you've been a supporter for other people's journeys. So that's beautiful. That's positive, Leo. But this is a time for you to actually see the abundance that you are deserving of. So I'm also hearing that you're feeling your growth inside of you, so you can feel more independent. You can feel more proud of yourself. Also, I'm hearing there's an enrichment to your life. There's There has been an entanglement before, but now the entanglement is detangled, whatever that means. I'm also seeing like hair being detangled. So maybe that's again, you know, your thoughts and ideas, because hair symbolize ideas and thoughts. And spiritual, you know, spiritual connection to the all, to the above, I was gonna say, but to the all. And here again, you know, you have the sun here just radiating around his head like a halo. So maybe you're just like really, you know, led and guided by spirit or by your higher self or by a divine team, however you want to call it, to finally, you know, finalize something and get the rewards of whatever you've been working so hard for. Or you're actually seeing the effects your labor has had on yourself. So either way, congratulations, that's great. Let's see what else is showing up in your economy, finances, and work, my loves. We got positive movement forward, 8 of Pentacles. So first 9 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. So you're definitely working hard, and you have, well, you know, in general, the 8 of Pentacles is a very Capricornian card. It's a card of like step-by-step elevating. It's a card of refining your craft. So whatever it is that you're working on, be it yourself, your money, like your savings, investments, whatever, or just like in your work life, as in your career, whatever you're working in general, I would say, yes, you've been working hard, you've been refining, and you've been now reaping the rewards. But because we have here this little ship heading into the horizon, guided by spirit, which is a bird, and again we have the sun card, I think you're just moving so much into a section of joy in your life, a period of joy. I don't know why I'm saying a section, but maybe you're just changing, you know, section in your job. Maybe you have a position and now you're like getting into a new position, right? Either way, you're moving into, I'm hearing you're departing from the old heaviness and into a very light period of joy, where you actually enjoy involving yourself in your money, in your growth, working on yourself, refining your craft. And I think you're also being seen and heard, not only by yourself, but also by spirit, and perhaps also by other people. So that's great. Congratulations. Now let's move into the section of home and family. So that can be housing, that can be connection to your family relations, that can be whatever you consider family and home. All right, you guys? So let's see, my lovely Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, home and family. Another Pentacle card, 6 of Pentacles. I'm hearing here you have a lot of beautiful, sorry, I'm just getting notifications from PayPal. A lot of beautiful connections that reciprocate your power. I'm hearing reciprocate your energy, reciprocate your attention. You have people in your family and in your home section that really just elevates you as well. You kind of enjoy lifting each other up. There's a lot of positive energy here. I'm really happy for you. This is amazing. Some of you might have really heavy earth placements. If so, you know, that could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or you're dealing with somebody in work and in home that is an earth sign. But no matter what, this is very earthy cards. We all have like earth energy only right now. So I would say the advice is for you to focus on that. Focus on your material wealth. Focus on your body's health. Focus on your home, your physical home. Your physical surroundings, getting out in nature, connecting with nature, eating good, feeding yourself, your body with good stuff, organic stuff, or just healthy stuff. Also like taking care of your money, your finances, your economy. Maybe, you know, buying some new clothes and getting rid of the old clothes, you know, stitching things up, all of that stuff. I'm also hearing there's a very balanced and equal state and harmonious state in your home section. And again, we have the sun here, but right now, you know, you're looking towards the sun. I think you're seeing the sun. And I think you're just enjoying the view, I would say. Definitely enjoying the view. Anything else in home and family? You know, you could actually be, you know, in a state, I'm getting chills because this thought just landed. You could be in a place right now, physically, or, you know, soon to be moving towards a place physically that you're really just enjoying the view. You know, there could be like a new horizon. I'm getting chills again. New view. There's flies everywhere. Sorry. Where you just like really taking the sunset or sunrise in. You're like, wow, this is amazing. This is so much better than I ever could imagine, you know? Something really beautiful that will make you feel prosper. And then we get you showing up, my loves. Again, chills. You get the power card, the Leo card, the strength card. This is amazing. This is positive. I think you are, you know, the one who's in charge and who is in focus in your family and in your home. And if you're a single person, that's good. Take care of yourself right now. I see you really like enjoying your life at home and with your family. You could have other Leos in your family and in your home section. And in this case, I see it being very balanced and very harmonious. Actually, you could be spending time with other Leos or other people who are like you, who have the same strength, the same power, the same integrity, the same spiritual awareness. So that's awesome. Congratulations. It looks really good, Leo. Now, let's see what's going on in your love relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but it can be. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, you guys? For my beautiful Leos, love and relationships. What's going on there? We got awareness, super cool. The Magician, manifesting big time. What are you guys manifesting? Let's see. I'm seeing you get a spiritual downloads on how to continue on in your life. Yeah, all right. We get prosperity begins. So maybe there's something new coming in. Maybe you're doing some kind of new engagement, especially when it comes to work, you know, because we got this positive movement forward. Maybe you're changing careers. Maybe you're changing, you know, elevating your path, and maybe you're meeting new people there. Either way, I see there's an investment. And there's an investment in something that you've been manifesting and working on for a long time. You're very clear and aware of how you want to pursue this person or this energy. Could be an Aquarius, could also be, well, the Magician is usually considered an Aquarius, actually. But I'm hearing Scorpio and Libra as well for some reason, so that could be it too. And of course, an earth sign or another Leo. But either way, you're pursuing this person, or this person is pursuing you, but not in a usual pursue, love, relationship kind of way. I would rather say, because we get deception and envy here, which is the Seven of Swords, but I would say this is not really, it's not a negative card. I mean, in this deck, it is a little bit of negative because you do want to look twice. You want to consider it twice. You want to think twice about it. You want to really like read the fine print before you invest in this person or this project or whatever this relationship is. But I would say, in general, you're being very strategic about where you put your energy in terms of your relationships. If this is a person, this could also be an illusionist, and you want to be a little bit careful of how you invest your energy and time and money even to pursuing this person. I do want to get one more to just get some clarity on who or what this is actually. Can we get one more? Because usually, you know, the Magician could be an illusionist, but because we have awareness, that also indicates a lot of clarity and a lot of higher spiritual elevation. This could be a person who's really into sci-fi. This could be a person who's really into chess, I'm hearing. Maybe they're playing a lot of role play. Not in that way, but maybe that way too. I'm just saying, you know, like the board games. But, you know, prosperity begins indicates that there is a time now where this relationship has the potential to blossom. However, I do want to see what this comes with. I'm also like, what are the terms? I'm hearing terms and privacy. Like, what are the terms of privacy? Interesting. What are the terms? So maybe they're like spiritually, you know, that spiritually aware that they are actually like spiritually like peeking on you, like remote viewing, which is not okay unless you give your consent. So make sure that you put up a psychic ward if that's the case. But I'm seeing here we got destiny, and I'm hearing mirror, mirror on the wall. Whoa, you guys. All right, so whether or not this is a person or just, you know, you manifesting towards whatever it is that you want in your life, you're definitely investing in your love life or in your relationships, but you're investing in a very mindful way, I would say. If this is just you, my loves, this is you being super aware of how and when and who you put your energy into. And because we got destiny in the universe here, so this is the World card and this is the Wheel of Fortune, and they are both very positive cards. I just saw 1441, so that could be it too. I just want to say that these are very positive cards when it comes to anything in tarot. It's a huge change. You're closing out an old cycle. There is a universe. I'm hearing your life team and lifeguards for some reason. I was gonna say spirit team and your spirit guides, but I'm hearing lifeguards. So maybe this is somebody who's really, really, like protective of you. They're pushing you towards this new movement in your life. And it's almost like you're changing phases. It's like you're going through these different phases of you. And you're like, it's like an all-encompassing change. But you want to be really mindful. Maybe you've been in relationships before, but it was a very long time ago. And you want to be really mindful of and careful of how you pursue this now. But I would say it's a go. I don't think you have to worry. You got love on your side. You got destiny on your side. You got the universe backing you up. I don't think you have to worry. I think you only want to be mindful and read the manual, so to say, before you use it. So maybe have some really good in-depth talks and conversations. Can we get just one more here, please? Any guidance on the love department? Yeah, choose wisely. I think you just need to be mindful of how you choose and when you choose. Maybe there's a lot of people coming at you and a lot of people that want your fruition and want your love and want your shiny, shiny, shiny Leo energy. And yes, again, you want to be really, really mindful of how you choose. But I think, you don't have to worry because, you got it all good here. It's all good. Just take it easy, right? Take it easy, Tiger, I'm hearing. All right, let's move into the spiritual section. So what's going on spiritually for my beautiful Leos? We got balance wanted to come up and then it went back again. But I do want to have it up here because it talks about karmic justice. It talks about you finalizing contracts that has been with you for a long time. I'm hearing 11 years or 11 months. For some of you, there's actually 11 years. So congratulations, Leo, if you've been with this for such a long time. Maybe you are like signing a deal, a dotted line, or you have been. And whatever contract it is, it's ending now and something new is beginning. So there's justice here, there's balance. You don't have to worry. Also, I'm hearing you have guards, guardian angels, lifeguards even, you don't have to worry. There is a team here protecting you spiritually. There is somebody here, some energy here, or several energies here. I'm hearing this could also be, these are your spirit guides, guiding you all around you, like all encompassing spiritual protection. So don't worry and listen and trust and you'll find your way. It's interesting also because we got the awareness card. This is the magician, right? But then we have the balance card. And usually the awareness card is the magician that is, it's usually portrayed with all their tools on the table. But instead we have the justice card here with all their tools on the table. So it's almost like you spiritually are a magician as well. Interesting. Or you're doing some sort of alchemy spiritually wise. Interesting. Let's see what else. Well, wow. My loves, I think you're having a spiritual heart opening too. And it's time for you to receive those abundance and that love. Those abundance and that abundance and that love. We got love begins, Ace of Cups with Three of Cups. Rejoice in celebration. So your spirit team is definitely cheering you on, Leo. They're definitely rooting for you. They're supporting you. And I think you're having a spiritual heart awakening or heart opening even, I'm hearing. Which is your seat of power. This is your seat of power, right? Your heart. But your spiritual heart is opening. This is looking really good, Leo. I'm really happy for you about this. It looks amazing. Congratulations. And I hope it resonated and I hope it helped. Let me know down below in the comment section. I need to drink some water. So I'm going to say goodbye and thank you so much for watching. And I hope you liked it. And yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscription button. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.